for day 5, I just wanted to make a chill practice. So today we're just gonna do like a couple of poses that you can do before you sleep. So we'll start by stretching the neck first. Let's extend the left arm out to the side and then bring your head to the right side. Take a deep breath here first. And then just try to feel the sides of the side of your neck. It's up to you if you're gonna put pressure going back there or just allow the head to be heavy. Really depends on how your neck feels today. You can also play on how you tilt your head side to side. And then we'll switch to the other side. Right hand down, switching your head, stretching. Just allowing the head to be heavy, or you can press and create resistance towards your left hand. Okay. After stretching the sides of the neck, usually I stretch the side of my body. Especially yesterday I did some core work. You can sit on a pillow or you can take away the pillow and then just lengthen a little bit. Lengthen your spine towards the right knee, and then you're going to turn and reach your arm over your head. Stretching and breathing. Just a couple of stretches. You can relax your arm. Doesn't have to be super straight, or you can bring your hand behind the head. Just allowing the sides of the body to open up. It's a good stretch just before you go to sleep. And then just try to breathe and relax. Let gravity take hold of the body. Okay, we'll switch to the other side. Oof, that was a big stretch. Switching to the other side, bringing our feet together and switching. And then turning, twisting to face the left knee and then arm over. You can arm straight or just bring your hand behind the head. You can also put your elbow if you can reach for it, and just relax here. Whatever, find a position that helps you relax. Just wait for your body to relax as well. Sometimes there's some tension coming from the day's activities, and sometimes it just takes a while for your body to relax. Sometimes it's even a conscious effort to relax the body. So it's good to just surrender into your breath to help you relax. Last 2 breaths. Okay. Ooh, that was a big stretch. Hi, Tita. Thank you for joining me. How are you? Okay. And then what you can also do is lie down. You can put a pillow under the head if that would make you feel comfortable. If not, you could just lie down with your head flat on the mat. When you lie down, you're just gonna open your feet wide as your what do you call this? Mat. And you're just gonna bend the elbows out to the side and swing your knees to the left side. And then the more that you move that right foot towards the outside your back, the more that you will feel the stretch on the front of your hip. And then try to reach that knee towards the front of your back, lifting the hips more up away from the floor. We're not going to stay long in each pose today. I'm just giving you some examples of what you can do You can actually do these things on the bed already, if you're on the bed, just to stretch the body. I'm so ready to sleep already in my pajamas. And then just try to feel your muscles, how can they let go. Usually the hips, they're pretty tight at night after a day of walking, running, whatever activity you do, sitting down. So you can get pretty tight. Okay, I'll switch to the other side. And sometimes it's a good thing also when you practice right before you sleep is that your mind is tired already. So you're just, it's actually a good time for you to practice yin because your body surrenders more because you're just tired. I don't know if that's just me. Or maybe for some people, if you have insomnia, this could be a good way for you to practice yoga, is to practice on the bed. But that not all poses are okay for the bed, but some poses like this pose, you can practice this on the bed just to stretch the front hips and breathe and relax. Last 2 breaths. Okay. From here, I'll just give you 2 more poses. I'll set aside this away from my head. I'll take this out. Okay, put it there. Okay, bring your feet towards the left side of your mat. Right ankle on top. Grab onto your right wrist. And then curve your body like a letter C towards the corner of your mat, towards the left side. And literally, this is called banana sana. So it's a banana pose. So imagine you're like a curved banana here. And then just try to relax. And then make sure both hips or both buttocks are grounded down towards the mat and both shoulders. If your shoulders are lifted, you're not going to feel so much stretch. So just allow the shoulders and your hips to be heavy. I'm going to move my hips a little bit more so there's more stretch. And then stay here. Last 3. Okay, from here we're going to slowly move. Feel a lot of stretch there. Move our legs towards the right side of your mat. Left ankle, hook it on top of your right ankle. Grab onto your left wrist and pull it towards the right side. And then find that space where you can just relax, making sure your both shoulders are down to the mat and both hips are down to the mat. And breathe. And then a good way for you to just observe the body is to feel those places right under the skin. Sometimes you might feel some resistance. You might be feeling your fascias. Fascias are like the some layer under your skin. It wraps around fascias. It's like the tissue that wraps around your muscles. And then I can also feel the sides of my ribs stretching, outer hip, front hip. Last 2 breaths. You can stay longer in each poses, but I'm just doing enough for me to get ready to sleep. Okay. Slowly coming back to center. Just hugging my right knee into your chest. Moving my hips to the left side of the mat, right side of the mat. And then your arms slowly gonna twist. Making sure my shoulder is down, turning and facing to the right side. Now, okay, switching to the other side. Let's move our hips towards the left side. Right leg straight, knee in, and then turn and twist. Oh, so tight from yesterday's core work. One more breath. That feels so good. Okay. And for my last pose, I'm just going to grab my feet, lift it up. And then if you can grab your big toes with your two fingers, this is your point finger and your middle finger, insert it to your big toe. Hold your big toe with your thumb, and then you can kick one leg straight after the other. And then only if it's possible to straighten both legs, only if it feels good for your body, you can straighten both legs. And then try to pull it apart. And pull it heavy, keep your hands heavy. Only if it's possible. But if your knees are bending, just let your knees bend, that's okay. Alright. Our attempt for today, our purpose for the practice is just to wind down so there shouldn't be more resistance. And then if it's possible, if you can keep your knees bent here, you can keep your knees bent. But if you can leg straight, you can also grab onto your leg. If you can't grab your big toes, and you can slowly lift it up just to stretch a little bit your lower back. I like grabbing my big toes, and so I can pull more. And try not to rock your body up and down, especially if you are on the bed. Just enough pressure that you feel enough pull that you feel your buttock lifted and your lower back getting stretched. One more breath. Alright, and then slowly letting go your feet down towards the mat, separating your feet, hands behind beside you. You can put a pillow under the knees, and this could actually be the position you're already going to sleep in. And this is where I leave you already. I'll leave you there in your Shavasana. Good place for you to just sleep with a pillow under your knees. It's such a good way for you to just release the lower back. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a pleasant good night sleep. Namaste. This practice is part of my 30-day Yoga for a Better Life challenge that I'm doing for myself, and I hope that you can join me again tomorrow. Thank you for practicing yoga with me. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. You can also check out more yoga videos and follow me in my Facebook and Instagram.